and they're completely different. They head in completely different opposite directions. Everything will be different. Nothing will be the same. So I am in charge of your future and your fate and your life. Leaving this one Oreo in the packet on the table will change things.
It will.
Someone's going to have to come and clean it up, and that person might be 5 minutes later driving home from work, and then there'll be an accident because of it. Someone might die because of you, Luke. The consequence is I am in charge of your fate and your future, depending on whether I eat this last Oreo or not.
You can't say the Oreo.
I've decided to not eat the last Oreo. That is the future you're forced to live. You're forced to live. Here it is. You're forced to live in that future. What are you going to do about it? Wait. If you eat that Oreo, that's a different future than if you don't. Be careful. It'll change everything.
Which one's better?
Be careful. If you don't eat it, or you eat it, the people who watch this clip, millions of people around the world are going to watch it instead of watching something else, and it's going to change the trajectory of all of their lives. You're affecting the entire planet, depending on whether you eat that Oreo or not. You need to think carefully. So fucking calm down and think about your actions.
This is stupid. But I'm getting it.
If I now lose at gambling in Vegas, it was because of that Oreo.
Good.
From now on, every problem in our life that we're going to have in this new universe is because Luke ate the Oreo.
My footage is going to go and take confidential. I'm not going to let his in. His is going to be super high quality, but it won't have my comments. No narration.
They knew you were coming.
Yeah, what's it going to do with Bailey?
Yeah. I was showing them to the camera.
You said you to the camera. Why is Tristan here?
He's a shit character.
Because I'm nuts.
Sorry, that was a little corny.
Okay. What's fun in Vegas?
A lot.
Tell me.
A lot. Well, you want to shoot guns?
Sure, shoot guns. You promised we were going to blow shit up.
We can blow shit up.
Let's
We
blow
already
shit
have
up.
that plan. What else do you want to do?
UFC, power slap, never gets that. We go to that.
Tonight, if you want to gamble, it's a good night to gamble.
Are you lucky?
I could be lucky.
I keep getting criminal cases, but I don't go to jail, so I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky.
How many push-ups per day if we go to the bin right now together?
At least 1,000.
1,000?
At least. Be good for you.
I'm down.
Remember my speech on our podcast?
Yes. What do you guys want to do?
Hang out, watch the fights. Big Pereira fan. Everyone knows he's one of the best to ever do it. Never been to a UFC event. Funny. Well, my invites started coming after I got arrested. So, yeah, can't wait to check out the UFC. That's going to be good. For some reason, I'm going to fucking Vegas. Fuck the AGs. Fuck the governors who don't like me. I'm not a criminal. I'm a US citizen. And I have a constitutional right to eat breakfast.
He snaked you.
You can't just accept them.
Just like moving on. Suck.
These are excellent. Here, try one. And I paid for the jet. Paid for these snacks. You might think this is a waste of money, but it's actually an investment. Because I'm about to win it all back. Times 100. Double $1. Just one time. Times 30. Hear me out. One time. Double it once. Times 30. You'll be a multi-millionaire. Hundreds of millions. Billions of dollars. So my plan is, because the thing is, if you put it all on black, it's never going to be black 30 times in a row. It's never going to be red 30 times in a row. But every single time it is a mix of black and red. You see where I'm going here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it between black and red and double it until I've made hundreds of millions of dollars. I walk in, $1, slots, hit the jackpot, $10,000. Double it at blackjack, $20,000. A few rounds of baccarat, then I'm up at 160. I take the 160, I walk over to the roulette table. It's going to be 20 grand on black or red, double that multiple times until I hit the craps table and bring it home for the multi-million.
It's not gonna, you're just going to lose all your money. It's just not going to happen.
No, you didn't hear his plan. At no point during his plan did he mention losing.
No,
No, you didn't hear his plan. He walks in, he didn't listen to the plan.
Walk in, slots.
I know.
10 grand.
Money gone.
Win.
Have to get more.
No, but that's the thing. If everybody's starting with $1, I have millions to just start the process again.
Eventually it'll work.
With millions of tries, I'm bound to win.
It sounds to me like you're going through your life just losing.
I've been to the casino with you guys. I've seen you lose money. What happened? You lost.
How come we're so rich?
Bailey,
These are
you're gonna lose.
scientific.
This isn't scientific. It's not a plan. Like, yeah, do you even have $1? I don't even believe they have $1 to start the plan. You can't be throwing money everywhere.
Baccarat, 160K. My turn. My turn. Red. So you gotta mix these two up.
Okay.
He goes first. He goes first, but it's red.
Okay.
Tristan, decide who gets what card.
Yeah. Reverse.
He needs like another guy.
Reverse.
Your turn.
Skip. Draw 2.
Didn't say Uno. Pick up 2. Kerfuffle. Pick up 2.
Okay. So now it's my turn?
That's pathetic. That was his turn. That was real pathetic.
Uno.
Okay. +2.
Never lost a game. Never lost a game. Never lost a game.
I had 2
I have never lost a game of Uno.
Sorry, I've never seen a faggot fumble that badly.
Luke had 2.
I was ready for you.
Up 4.
I went nuclear. I did the shuffle. I took you out. I mean, I got you.
You got me. Because I didn't.
Viva Las Vegas. Escaped communist Florida. Had a very warm welcome here. Thank you very much. Cigars are ready and everything. We had food. Would you like a grape? Would you like a grape?
Grape sounds nice.
Yeah, well, can't have one. I'm eating it.
Should have known.
Water. Well, Skittles.
I don't know. British company.
This is the 2-bedroom suite. Most importantly, we have Smash Bros. On the projector, so I can bust you up anytime. I guess you would call this the communal meeting and seating area for all my friends I don't have. This might be the coolest hotel room I've ever stayed in. Got my bed here. Let me just quickly, 1, 2, 3. About 4 bitches. So, you know, I have to downsize because I'm traveling. Some would say I'm living the dream. Imagine, from being locked up in jail. Everyone told me I'd be there for years. I was locked in my house, and all of a sudden I'm here. Strange twist of fate, you could argue, huh? Many people would think I feel strange. They'd say, wow, it must be such a weird change. You're all of a sudden in these amazing places after being locked up for so long. How does it feel? Normal, because I deserve it. I'm a good person who's done nothing wrong. I'm feeling lucky, Bailey. So give me a budget between $300,000 and $500,000 to gamble today.
Split it right down the middle.
What's in the middle? 400,000.
400.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. All right, let's do it.
Are you ready to let the dogs out?
Tristan, it's tonight night.
Don't lose dressed like this.
What was the quote?
It's not gambling when you know you're going to win.
You're damn right. Look who made it. Luke's here. Luke's here.
Who cares I'm here? Where's the charger?
Luke, it's not time to work.
No, I super.
It's time to gamble.
I super need to work.
Don't know, Andres talk to his cousin and we go.
No, but why?
Because sometimes in life you just have to do what you have to do.
No, but what's the okay? What's the upside?
Listen, Luke, you ate the Oreo. If you didn't eat the Oreo, you could have stayed in. You chose this
No, I
path.
didn't.
You chose this destiny, so fucking live it.
No.
Get up and let's
Are you
go.
ready to let the dogs out?
No,
You're not a liar.
no, I'm not ready to let the dogs out. The
Here,
dogs should stay
have a gummy bear and calm down.
No,
Fucking go.
I ain't a liar.
the dog should stay inside.
You're not a liar?
No, I was waiting for Bailey to cut, 'cause you can't smoke it. You can smoke on the casino floor or in the room. You can't smoke in the hallway. So if you like that, you can't smoke.
Watch me.
Okay, fine. Like it. Good.
Fucking watch me. Fucking film me. Nigger.
Ron DeSantis. Andrew smokes in hallways.
I'm busy in the real world.
Why are you in the real world when
Because-
you're gambling, making billions?
None of this is important. The real world's working.
Well, I made $6 grand. How much have you made? Six measly thousand.
I've spoken to loads of students, and admit I had more fun than
The real world might be more fun than gambling.
It is. It genuinely is.
When I made $6,000, I don't care about it at all.
Yeah, exactly.
What is $6,000 to me? Nothing. I should have 10x. I should have 100x. I should have made 600 grand.
Have you learned nothing from the trenches?
Even then, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I'm having a spiritual crisis, and I think the source of my spiritual crisis is the Oreo
It's not the worst.
that you ate. If you didn't eat that Oreo, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. Everything would be completely different. Maybe we'd be doing something else much more fun.
No, because then you'd be complaining about the fact I didn't.
Why don't you fight, Luke?
No, admit that in a different parallel universe where I didn't eat the Oreo, this would be worse.
We might have to fight.
We don't have to.
I'm just trying to find solutions.
That's the solution to an Oreo. That was
Solution oriented.
It was an Oreo. One Oreo.
Is this a lucky or
It's a perfect time for you guys to sit down.
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water? Do you want ice with that or just
Yes, please. On the rocks sounds cooler, right?
rocks?
Decalt took all my money.
Every penny.
Ron DeSantis next. Motherfuckers. Do you have any idea how rich I'd be if they would have just left me alone these last few years? Jesus Christ, I must be 100 million down.
See how Andy goes.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, appreciate it. Andy's gonna lose, don't worry. We're not
Give me
very lucky.
100.
We're not very lucky gamblers.
Watch this now. 14.
14 against an ace.
He made me do it.
Kyle, listen, my mother doesn't get a Christmas present because Andrew loses all of our money.
Sorry, I'm saying
2,000 is all
blame
we
Kyle.
got. I know that. That's all we got. That's all
Blame
we got.
Kyle.
Pretty wide.
Okay. You're $5,000 up. You're done.
So you won. Just like he said he would. His plan was to win
Luke, I made
times 30.
I bet he won his first spin.
You won your first spin, Tristan. Yes.
Luke, he's going to do it 29 more times in a row.
He's now up like 25
I said he was
grand.
going to get that one.
No, you said he's going to lose it all, and now he's made the average person's yearly wage in 2 minutes.
Excitement a bit.
Can you accept what's happened?
That's fine. I'm happy. Tristan, I'm happy.
Can you accept what's happened to you?
Bailey, he's not going to make $1 billion.
He's going to make $1 billion.
He's up 50 grand. At this rate, he stays up all night. He just won again, and your fucking cousin is heartbroken.
Bailey's cousin.
Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Luke, we told you what's going to happen. He's going to win 30 times in a row.
I admit it. Bailey, I said we should go home. I did. I admit it. I was wrong. It's not gambling if you know you're going to win. So did I gamble? No. You just won. And I made like $17,000, $18,000. You came in, made $17,000. Now you're done. I fully concede. Because I told Tristan and I told Andrew and I said you get. Yeah, I said we should go. And then if they listen to me, no, I did eat the Oreo, so maybe this is actually all because of me, Tristan. Tristan, you know what? I ate the Oreo, didn't I? Wait a second, Bailey. Bailey, you remember when I ate the cookie, right? The last cookie, I ate the last Oreo. Remember how I split the timeline in two?
It's compelling.
If he had not eaten the cookie or not eaten the cookie, it would have changed the numbers.
No, exactly.
That second delay. We would have been here at a different time. Different spin, different wind in the air.
It's basically his money.
Basically, Tristan, you might as well owe me. I'm very jet lagged. My brother wants to go to sleep.
Insane. Bro, how much you down?
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing
Happy birthday, bro.
I'm not, no.
28. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I ain't touching it again. Happy birthday, bro. Now you go lose that.
Best guy. Thank you so much.
I got you, G. Don't worry about it.